If you're struggling to grow your shoulders, this is the video for you. Shoulder press or military press is one of the best workouts for your shoulders, mainly focusing the lateral head with proper form. I prefer seated shoulder press over standing shoulder press because you don't get the help when you're standing by jerking your knees up. When you're sitting down, you can focus the movement without using any momentum. Keep your back straight and your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos on lateral raises. It's one of the most popular shoulder workouts, and it's one of the most popular for a good reason. When you're executing the lateral raise, just make sure you're pausing just slightly at the top and focus the movement in your elbows. You want to have a slight bend in your elbows. You can keep them straight, but I find that if you have them slightly bent, you get more out of the workout. Of course, moving over to more lateral raises, but machine form. I find that this machine favors one arm over the other, so just make sure that you're equally balancing this. I also find that you can go much heavier on this with less risk of injury. Cable lateral raises are one of my favorite as well. Again, just make sure that you're lifting with your elbow mostly. See how I have a slight bent in my elbow? Also, go a little bit slower than what you see here. You really want to control the weight on the way up and on the way down. I like to go a little bit lighter on this, maybe 20 to 30 pounds. Just make sure to keep your back straight and lift with your elbows. If you want that 3D boulder shoulder look, you need to be hitting your rear delts constantly. Again, I like to do about 20 to 30 pounds on this. You want to be about 2 to 3 feet away from the machine. If you can't keep your elbows straight, the weight is too heavy. You're really focusing slow and controlled and not how much weight you're doing. Same principles apply to the rear delt machine. Keep the entirety of your torso on the pad. Again, focus repetitions over weight on this as you can risk injury, and align the bars either at shoulder height or just under it. As long as your shoulders aren't clicking or cracking, then you're doing it right.